Hello, my wonderful friends. It's your friend Kevin here with today's Divine Daily Blast. We've moved in, or moved back, or moved forward, or skipped. Don't know how you want to look at this. We were in a number 9 Angel Numerology Day yesterday, but because we switched, or at least moved into a new month, the numbers change, which then adds up and then reduces to a number 7. You take the 6 and the 1 and then the year, add all that up and reduce it to a single number. We get 7. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. Now, focusing is all about staying present, bringing yourself to what's going on right now, what's happening right now, but also reminding yourself that you're on the right path. You have to believe it. If you're feeling like you've taken a wrong turn, or you're going in the wrong direction, or you really don't have any clarity whatsoever, get quiet, get still. Journal if you like, meditate if you like, get out in nature. For me, you may be different. The key for me to switch up the claptrap of the mind is to ground. Sand, water, earth, wood, a tree, dirt, planting, getting out and cutting the grass, even being creative with your hands is a way to distract what many yogis call the mad mind, the monkey mind, the crazy what if, oh my goodness gracious me, what's going to happen next? And a lot of that's going on. Spiritual desires and plans are correct and beneficial on a number 7 day. And your priorities, the priorities that you're setting, are not only in the right order, they're in divine order, even though it does not appear that they are. Now, a number 7 works with the 7 of Cups or the 7 of Water, the Sun card, and the Chariot. When you're looking at the Sun and the Chariot, you can bring in Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Uriel. Archangel Metatron to move things forward swiftly and quickly so that you're not pondering on things too long. Archangel Michael for cutting the energetic ties to anything that doesn't serve your highest purpose or is not for your highest good. And Archangel Uriel for bringing all these epiphanies, for bringing emotional healing, for allowing you and letting you know the sun is where it's at. Moving on. Today, the moon is in Leo, and there's a message about love. The healing of love, the healing aspects of love, and using love to combat the deepest pain. So if you're suffering or feeling a little down in the dumps, sad, let yourself be vulnerable. Let yourself feel that. Let yourself feel all of the feelings, even though for most of our lives we've been taught and encouraged to shove these not so great sensitive feelings somewhere else. This is a fantastic Leo moon. And the reason why I suggest we embrace our vulnerabilities is because the cracks, the fractures, these feelings that are not so good, that's where the light gets in. That's how we feel the light and see the light and embrace the light. 3 isms today. This one comes from our friend of the channel, Mary Sue. I am grateful and abundantly blessed. That goes with focus. I am perfection unfolding, even in my not so great moments. You are perfection unfolding. I am an instrument of love and healing. This I know myself to be. When you heal, when you feel, you're given permission to other people to heal and feel all at the same time. Message from your guardian angels. Focus on your own dreams. Express gratitude. Then you will easily see all the signs we send to let you know where we are here helping you. I trust that others' journeys are perfect for them as mine is for me. I find happiness in my own path. Sometimes, when we go inward and we're forced to go inward when we're facing adversities, we do have to look after ourselves, and we do have to make that bumpy road away from feeling selfish, self-centered, self-this, self-that. Sometimes going inward and focusing on yourself can feel a little narcissistic. If that is not the intention, which I don't think it is with any of you, then it won't be. Your intention is to focus on what you want, what your needs are, what you need to nurture. Now, it's interesting because all week long we have a new angel activation that hasn't showed up before from this deck, and it is the sky beings. Think of them as both fairies and angels. Think of them as guardian messengers coming directly from divine source that just are like the kind of pages that you see who show up in houses of commerce or houses of parliament or houses of the Senate. The pages deliver messages. These are divine messages from the messenger. You're being guided to take a higher perspective. Do not allow yourself to be limited by what you do not see or what you do not understand. Do not allow your current experience to disrupt you from being the force of light you were born to be. Be open to seeing things differently and with consideration. For by being willing to shift your perspective and your vision, you allow angels to bring you divine order. And your activation. Thank you, sky beings, for helping me see differently. When things happen, usually to other people, sometimes to ourselves, when other people don't know how to make sense of it, they will tune into the sensitive ones, the light beings, the lovers, the peacemakers, the joy developers for guidance. And then when they get what they need, they move on. And that's fine. You have to get what you need. You have to see things from a bigger perspective and call in these sky beings to help you. Mayat has come back in again. Now, she's popped in 2 or 3 times this year already for a week. She's here with divine intervention. She's asking us to weigh up our options and choose the highest good possible. The other influence, I believe, that comes from Maya is to be patient. Patience is not something we're good at, because when I'm trying to land this, because I meditated on it a little bit this morning. When things crumble down, when they come apart, if you think about how a building that's about to be imploded, they take a long time to clear out whatever's in there, to pull out the wiring, all the things that need to be removed. And then they place their explosives in certain areas. And the ignition wires and all of those detonators have to be placed in certain places. Then they have to make sure the neighboring environment is clear. No one gets hurt. Nothing gets unduly disturbed. Oop, there's our card. Angels, thank you. The point I'm making is that pulling things apart so they can be put back together in a different way requires a different perspective, and it takes time. We are in the process. It's already started. We can't stop it. of reshaping our consciousness, what we think about. And our angels, our guardian angels, our fairies, our ancestors that have gone into spirit world have taken their sweet time to show us the way. Sometimes we're not listening. They also realize and understand we have to live in a physical existence where there are laws and there are rules. And then we have the static electricity or the static nonsense of the media who want to stir it up, because much of the media has an investment in your fear, my fear, our fear. And fear does nothing but imprisons us. It imprisons our minds, it imprisons our choices, it creates division amongst people who love each other and care about each other. To undo all of this, or to make a solid way through, takes a level of spiritual consciousness. Which is why we all say, let's get close to nature, the water, the earth, the trees, the flowers, the plants, the butterflies and bees, the birds. Watch them, pay attention to them, give gratitude to be able to see them. All right. Gertrude and Beatrice are doing kind of what this fairy's doing, looking out yonder, taking their eyes and their heart and their intentions upward. And you see there is a dove and a rainbow and our fairy of hope. Hope is always going to be there, even if we can't see it. Optimism, expectation, it can help us change negative situation into a positive one. All of these cards today. Focus on changing your perspective. Focus on changing your mindset. Focus on taking something that you don't feel quite right about and doing something that feels right, that looks good, that feels good. Right, my friends, I'll be back in a little while with navigations for the week ahead. But until right now, I love you, I care about you, I appreciate you, and I'm so grateful that you're here with us. Bye for now.